I'm Sissy Sue.
And I'm Sissy Bob.
And we're the Hillbilly Preppergals.
Why am I sitting on a bucket and you're sitting on a chair?
Because I'm the queen of this hillbilly house now.
Yeah, right.
In my dreams. Okay. Well, I was going to Home Depot to go get me some seed starter, and Sissy said there's a better way to do it.
Obviously, Sissy Sue's got more money than she thinks she does.
Because I cheat a little bit. I'm a little lazy like that. I like to go buy my stuff a little already grown.
Oh, no, sorry.
Stick them right in the ground. But anyway, Sissy Bob, I was like, what are you doing?
And what was I doing? I was making my little seed starters here. And what I do is I take toilet paper rollers because we got lots and lots of toilet paper rollers. Paul's good with the toilet paper rollers. So I had lots of them, and I thought, well, I've used them to make fire starters.
That's what Mama does.
I've used them for crafts with the grandkids. And finally I said, I've got to find another way because I'm about to need another room to store them in. And I just couldn't see throwing them away. It just
because you know, folks, if you think about it, how many of these toilet paper rolls are in our landfills right now? This is a good way to reuse something, keep our earth friendly. Or,
yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Oh, sure, whatever, Sissy.
You know what I mean. God gave us this beautiful earth. Let's work to keep it a little bit cleaner.
Okay. So anyway, I cut the toilet paper roller in half. Okay. And then I cut some squares of newspaper. I cut strips and then I cut them into squares. And
I don't know, those looks like rectangles. What school did you go to?
Well, Sissy, how many of them did you cut?
None.
Okay, so again, the person not doing anything, judging the work of the person working.
But look what came out of my garden, folks.
Yeah, right. She wishes. I came from a city folk friend again. Okay, so I just take the square of newspaper and there's like 2 to 3 layers. And I just stuff it right inside until you have a little bottom kind of form fitted in there. And next thing you know, you've got a little bitty mini pot. See? It's just like one of those little things. And then I take...
Well, you were just fascinated.
See? I know I am. Then I take my seed starting Jiffy Mix here. I use the organic, but you can use whatever you like. And I put just a tablespoon or so. Well, I guess it's not a tablespoon. How much ever fits in here till it fills up the top. Don't overfill it though. Okay?
Because when you put water in it, it's going to poof up a little bit.
When you put water in it, it's going to expand some. So you put your dirt in there. And I did it. See, Sissy, I did it over the bag this time. Sissy was griping at me because I was letting it drop in the bottom of the tray.
Waste not, want not. That's what Mama taught us.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so she didn't like that I was doing that. So now I'm doing it over the bag and making sure it goes back in the bag. But even the tray was reused. Someone was
recycled.
Yep, recycled. Someone was going to throw it out, and Sissy.
That's one of them.
Okay. Someone was going to throw it out, and I just didn't have the heart to let it go in the trash because I knew I could reuse it. So there we go.
But you know what? This little bag here was like what? About $2 for that
$2. Yeah. $2.
And it's going to make about 40, 50.
Oh, it's going to make more than that because I was just adding it up. That's 10. So that's over 50 right there. So I'm thinking... Yeah, it's going to do more closer to 100.
So for $2, she's going to start all these little seeds. Now, if she would have bought those little pods, they're a lot more expensive.
Yeah, I don't know how much they cost. So this is a good way to economize
in hard times.
But this is a good way to use toilet paper rollers anyway, and old newspaper because again, you can only start so many fires.
Yep. And she's doing the dark green.
Well, I switched on you, Sissy. Well, Sissy
I don't like broccoli.
While Sissy was out doing her thing, I planted the dark star zucchini. And oh, it was so yummy. I didn't grow any, so I didn't have any seeds of my own. And believe it or not, I know this is hard to believe, but Sissy, my broccoli crop failed last year.
Oh, goodness gracious. Like, I really care because I don't like broccoli, but I understand from your point of view.
From my point of view, it was awful. So, anyway, I had to buy seeds because I didn't have no seeds to save from no broccoli.
So you know how I felt when I lost all my cucumbers?
Yeah. She lost her cucumbers to the cat poop.
This is no lie. I bought these cucumber plants and I just stuck them in the ground. And I tell you what, I have a green thumb or something because these cucumbers grew this long.
It wasn't her green thumb. It was the green
cat poop. Don't tell the whole story before I tell it.
Okay.
And they were about this big around, folks. They were huge.
Cat poop.
They were the biggest cucumbers in Texas, okay?
Cat poop.
Anyway, so I was just bragging to everybody about how big these cucumbers got. But you know what, folks? I couldn't eat one cucumber.
Cat poop.
That's right, cat poop. Because my mama's cat decided to use it for a cat litter box, and I'm sorry, I'm just not eating no.
No, there's all kinds of diseases in cat poop.
That's right. That's one of the manures that you for your garden fertilizers that you cannot use.
No
It's not
doggy,
even a
no
fertilizer.
kitty.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, no cat poop.
But anyway, we wanted to tell you about these little toilet paper rolls because I just thought it was a nifty idea.
Yep, it's pretty spiffy.
It is. So, whack jab. WACJP, we ain't crazy.
Just prepared.
Dang, my teeth almost came out.
Yeah, I bet them store-bought teeth did. Check it out.
That would have been embarrassing. Well, it's growing in your garden, teeth. Sissy, look, they're growing.
What's growing?
Those things you put in the thing 2 days ago.
The food.
Look at that, folks. Hey,
Oh, wow.
that one's growing like
That's a stick.
Oh, that was growing like a tree out of there. Oh,
No,
my
Sissy
gosh.
Bob, that's a Sissy Sue. That's a stick I use. Oh, look, the tomatoes are up too.
Oh, my God. Oh, I don't want to hurt that little one in the back.
We got some squash and some broccoli.
What is this?
That's squash,
Wow.
and that's the broccoli that you don't like back there, Sissy.
I know, it looks like little sprouts. I like those in my salad.
Yeah, they taste pretty good.
Wow, we just did that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And the little
look,
toilet
I
paper
accidentally got 2
holders.
seeds in that one. Oh, there's another one coming out there.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe it's growing that fast. That is just amazing. Okay, folks. There you go. Those toilet paper holder rollers
Toilet paper holder rollers.
toilet paper rollers, they do work.
They do indeed.
Cheap and easy.
That
That's
it
us.
is.
We try to keep everything cheap on the easy.
Okay.
Anyway, whack jab, WACJP, we ain't crazy.
Just
This is a sissy thing. Just
prepare.
prepare.